That's crispy.
Yeah. Shutter. Catch me at the toy shops. Catch me at the toy shops. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detour. Catch me at the toy shops. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, A.C.B.A. we reppin'. Man, I got toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detour. Catch me at the toy shops. I'll take that. We're taking that right there.
That's crispy.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with the SH Figuarts Android 18 figure review. Let's do it.
Yeah, I got a swag you can never get. A.C.B.A. We reppin' it.
Taking a quick look at the back of the packaging. We have Android 18 and some vanilla poses here. We got a picture with Krillin, and that head actually comes in this package. We got a picture of her on the side. You can see her in the clamshell, and another vanilla pose of her on the opposite side. Let's get her open and see what's doing. You have it. I removed the cover from the clamshell here. You can see all of the accessories here. She has 3 extra set of heads and some different hair that you can use. You can actually apply a hair piece where it looks like her hair is blowing in the wind, and she's got 3 extra sets of hands. 4 in total with the 2 fists that she has, plus she can have the folded arms, which is a great feature that Figuarts has put on a couple of the DBZ figures, and she's got one hand that can hold this little monitor here, and then the additional Krillin head. So let's get her out and see what the articulation is. So a lot of the DBZ figures have come with this little protective seal on there, so I'm gonna have to actually pop her apart at the waist here to take that off. So give me a moment to just do that real quick. Little extra details like the belt buckle. There's no insignia or anything on it. I don't think there was one in the anime, but you can see the loops on her skirt and the belt buckle and everything in terms of paint and the likeness to the character. As far as the anime goes, everything is on point. Just so you can see, she does come apart at the waist. There's a little peg right there. And this is where the pelvis pegs in here. There's a couple of pieces, 4 little pieces, or 2 pieces on each side, and 1 larger little ball joint. This is where she kind of rotates at the waist there. So you pull that apart, and you can pull out the film that was around this area. And the skirt is connected in 2 parts, and those other pegs on either side of the pelvis go through the top of the skirt there. And then you got the 2 legs, and there's 2 things of film on the leg that you pull off now that you have the leg separated from the pelvis, and I'll get it off when I have the camera off, but you can see that's how you do it. So she's not broken. She does come apart at those areas, and I'll take that film off and get her back together. There she is, back together. She looks great. I really do like the way this figure came out. Get a nice good look at the face and the hair. And the back of the jacket, little jean jacket, and a white blouse underneath, down to the boots. She looks spectacular. As far as articulation go, the head is on a ball joint. Looks down just about that much. It can actually look up really, really far. So you can see that. She can look up pretty far, and with the added articulation from the waist, then you can get her to look up and get her in a nice flying pose. The shoulder is on a ball joint that goes all the way up and rotates. She does actually have an upper bicep swivel too. It's hidden really nicely by the blouse. The way they did it, you can't really see the break in the arm there, but it does rotate there. Single jointed elbow. The wrist swivels, and there's also a hinge as well. And the waist turns here. We already saw that when I took her apart. This is pliable. You take it off, it'll look really weird, so of course you want to keep that on, but it is a very soft, pliable plastic. Same thing on both sides as far as the arms. And the skirt is the same way. I was very, very concerned about the skirt hindering the articulation, but as you can see, the skirt has a break on both sides, so you are able to articulate the legs, and it's soft, so you can get the legs up and move them in pretty much any direction that you want. And let me show you this here too. So underneath the skirt, this is how it is. The legs are on a ball joint there at the hip, so it can rotate at the upper thigh and can move up and back. Double jointed knees, and no rotation at the upper boot, but it does have a nice ankle pivot and a hinge. So all the articulation you would expect from SH Figuarts for this line. They have not really skimped us out or cheaped us on articulation. They have done the right thing as far as articulation. I'm very happy with this figure. Very impressed. So like most of the figures, she detaches at the neck. At the head, there's a little peg there, and you can see the way the back of the neck is, and that's why the head can go back so far. And then like most of the figures, there's a break here on the side of the head. You see this front part of her hair comes off. There's some little pegs there. You take that off first, and then you can actually jimmy out the face. You know, be careful. You don't want to be tugging at it, but you can see all the pegs and stuff there. We'll swap in a different head. One of the alternate heads. This is the back of the head, and here's one of the alternate hair pieces here. You can actually plug this one in and make it look like our hair is kind of blowing in the wind. And then you can go ahead and put the front of the face back on, and you got to make sure that this the neck peg is down when you do it. I had it up the first time, but there's that, and then you pop that right back in. There we go. And that kind of looks like her hair is blowing a little bit in the wind. So that's an option. And I'll switch some hands. She's a smaller figure. She's a female. Smaller parts, smaller hands, smaller pegs. You know, just be careful. But you can see the peg is there. And there's a small little hole in the hand. And then you can just plug it in. And that's that. Two of the different hands and the head. And this is an excellent, excellent figure. First female figure out of this line, and they did really well here. This line continues to produce top-notch figures, and you know, aside from a few quality control issues from some of the figures here and there, I think they have done an excellent job. So would I recommend this figure? Absolutely. Go out, get an Android 18. Don't forget to get your email submitted for this year's ACBA World Championship Tournament 2014. We got a lot of people coming out to compete. We got some really dope things going on. First time the competition has ever been sponsored by any big names, so I think that's great. We got a Big Bad Toy Store, we got 808 Toys, we got MarvelousNews.com, and we have Diamond Select, for pretty nice sponsors throwing in some amazing prizes. There's the cash, there's the trophies. This is the year to definitely come out and do your thing, no matter what level you're competing at. If you can do what you see right here, put up a little backdrop and some props and post some figures a little bit, then you got a shot at it. It's anybody's game, and basically you can win stuff for just joining, just for signing up. So come out and do that as soon as possible. You have to July 21st to at least submit your email to get that invitation package. All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace.
That's crispy.